Hello, everybody, and welcome to 321 Sportscast, another edition of the 2024 Summer Series podcast. In studio today, I have Michaela Gaskins from Satellite High School. How you doing, Michaela?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for coming by. I know you got plans today. You're off to SeaWorld, but you took a little bit of time to come see me, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
We're going to dig right in. We're going to ask some questions to get to know a little bit about you on the field and off the field. Michaela's a softball player at Satellite High School going into her senior year. It's a big year, right?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. So excited.
It's been a long journey. All this build up.
Fast though.
Well, let's jump right in. So, how long have you been playing the sport of softball?
So I have played t-ball since I could walk. So like from 4 years old, whenever t-ball starts, and then I played up until 6th grade, and then 6th grade through my sophomore year, I played volleyball, and then freshman year I went back to softball, and then sophomore year I stopped playing volleyball and just like focused on softball.
So in your long career, you've experimented with other sports, and there's something about softball where you said, I'm done with volleyball, done with some other stuff, and I'm going to move forward and try to give softball a good run and play college softball. What is it about the sport of softball that you like?
I've played since I was little. Like it's always been like my number one sport. And my mom played in college, so it's something that I could like connect with her. My dad's always been super into it.
Are they always giving you tips along the way and really guiding you and giving you that edge to be great?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a particular softball moment, like anything that's ever stuck out in your career where you're like, boom, that was the moment? Or that was a big hit or something like that?
We had a tournament in Gainesville.
Okay.
And first day of the tournament, I went 0 for 6. Not a good day. And then the second day, my first at bat, I hit a grand slam for my first home run.
Wow. How did that, over the fence?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Great.
Like just running around the bases?
It was great.
Did it go by quick, or did it feel like it took you 2 minutes to run around the bases just to enjoy it?
It went by quick.
Did you show off in any way? Did you like do any signals to the pitcher like, I got you?
No. We were behind that game, so
well, that didn't put you did that put you in the lead, or did it get you close?
I think we were down 5-0, and then we were down 5-4. I don't know the final score, but.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit about Satellite as a high school. What do you like about Satellite, going to school there?
Satellite's a great school. It's like a community. Everybody knows everybody. Like even just Satellite Beach, like the city. Everyone knows everyone. So all the kids that you grew up with go to the high school with you. Like you've known them forever. My whole family graduated from Satellite, so it's just cool to like see the teachers that they had growing up too.
I love the vibe over there. Anytime, I'm from the west side of the bridge, and anytime the word Satellite comes up, what comes up a lot in conversation? Decine Diegos.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's like, I'm going to get a burrito.
It's so good.
I'm going to get hungry even thinking about Decine Diegos. But so your work, she's unrecruited, uncommitted, by the way. So coaches, this is a gem right here. Good grades, personality, killer softball skills, all that good stuff. So start hitting her up on the college tip. You do have dreams of playing college softball, right?
Yes.
What's your favorite college softball team? Do you have a favorite college softball team?
It has to be Florida.
Boo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm anti-Florida, but they're very good. Little disappointing. They almost made a run at it this year, and then Oklahoma just took over and won the whole thing like they always do.
It was a sad day.
Did you get to go to any games at all?
Not this season, but I think we're going to try and make some next season. I went growing up.
You went growing up? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite player on that team?
Mia Williams.
Mia Williams. Big shout out to Mia Williams. What do you think the chance is she'll see this and be like, what? They shouted me out. Well, Mia, if you're watching, your dad is one of my favorite athletes. White chocolate, Jason Williams. I think I'm allowed to say white chocolate. Basketball player. But anyway, he was an NBA basketball player. Enough about them. What is your favorite food? Do you have a go-to food where you're like, boom, it's my favorite kind of food?
Definitely Italian. My grandma is Italian, and her cooking is amazing.
Oh.
And then if I had to pick a restaurant, Papa Gallo's is great.
Papa Gallo's?
Yep.
You were telling me about that. I'm going to have to check that out real soon. But big shout out to Grandma. She probably gets that sauce, like fresh from scratch.
So
got the kitchen smelling good and all that good stuff. When you're not working on your softball game and you're not doing your schoolwork, what are some hobbies? What are some things you'd like to do?
Yeah, I go to Coastline Community Church, Beachside. I spend a lot of time there, like volunteering with the youth ministries and stuff. And
That's awesome.
I live like 3 blocks from the beach, so I spend a lot of time at the beach, or I'll go down with my dog in my longboard, watch the sunrise.
You ride your longboard with the dog pulling and stuff like that?
Or I'll go play beach volleyball with my friends.
Okay, your volleyball game pretty solid?
Yeah.
So Satellite needs you. Coach Bolt needs you. Let's go. Suit up. We need you. You also said you're helping out at the local rec center.
Yeah, I'm working kids camps at our local rec center. 3 to 5 year olds, 5 days a week.
Paying it back? Like volunteer or paid?
Last summer I did it all summer for volunteer, and then this summer I'm doing it for pay.
Awesome. Giving back. I love it. And making a few extra bucks. What is your favorite class in school? Do you have a favorite class?
I like math. Not a lot of people do, but it just comes easy to me.
I asked that question. Math is I don't think anybody said history yet, but math was my favorite. It's really the only thing I'm halfway good at. Everything else terrible at. Is there a teacher when you're done at Satellite where you're gonna be like, that was the teacher that I loved? I miss him or
Miss
her.
Austin, my freshman bio teacher. She's amazing. I still go see her every week.
Shout out to Miss Austin. We love our teachers and love all the work they put in. Back to softball. So you're playing travel ball, right?
Yep, I'm playing for Velocity Fast Pitch out of Melbourne. Coach Joe Carter.
Okay, do you have a busy travel schedule this summer? Tournaments and things lined up?
Yeah, we're doing quite a few U-Trip tournaments, some SPF or SFP.
Okay. Out of state or in state?
Most are in state.
That's cool. What about other things like conditioning, weightlifting? Are you doing some of that? Do you have a regiment you're going
I'm doing a strength and conditioning program, and then like dietary. I eat pretty much
whatever you want?
Whatever
Your body just burns right through it?
And I just hydrate a lot.
That's good. So you're preparing yourself for next season and college, right? Mm-hmm. All right. What are your So Satellite, I believe y'all were 14 and 11. Pretty good year, right?
Yeah.
But the goal is to get better. You got one more year to you're the leader, right? I'm assuming you're like the one the other girls are looking up to. What are your expectations for Satellite softball 2024-25?
I think we could have definitely had a few more of those games this season that we ended up losing. So hopefully a little more of a winning record and just, I don't know.
Well, you're going to have a better record. I have a feeling. I'm calling it right here.
Yeah.
You were telling me that, we were talking off camera that, O'Galley's one of the best teams around and y'all had a game where y'all were really playing well, but just couldn't play well for 7 innings, right? So you got
last game of the season. We were beating them for a few innings, and then they'd tied it up, and then they hit a home run, and that kind of turned around. But we were playing very well.
So as a team, y'all are there. You just got to find a way to win. You got to figure out how to win. Which
everybody needs to be on at once,
and then you can compete with make sure Melbourne and Vieira, we're coming at you, Rockledge. What about expectations for yourself? Now you batted .412. That's pretty darn good. Mm-hmm. Do you have a bar where you're saying next year I want to be 450, 500, or more doubles, more triples?
My goal this season was to bat over 400. And after our Gainesville tournaments, it was about halfway through the season, maybe a little less. I was batting under 200. It was not. I started off rough, and then I came back, ended up batting 412. Next year, I don't know. I would like to bat above 400 again. Maybe less strikeouts. I think I had 11 in 80 at-bats.
That's not too bad.
But
just don't overthink it. You got the skill. You got the talent. Go up there and just have fun and do your thing. You're going to be at 450. I'm calling it right here, 450. You're a catcher, right? But you can play the infield. They can put you anywhere, but catcher is your passion. Mm-hmm. What is it about that position that you like?
I like being able to see the whole field. I know what pitch is coming. I can call the pitches. I can move the players around wherever they need to be. I am in control of the whole field, and that kind of.
So you embrace leadership.
Yeah.
Because the catcher is the quarterback of the team.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever notice when outfielders are out of position and you got to holler at them from the plate and you're like, "Yo, Jessica, move up."
Yeah. I'm like, move over.
And you're hollering.
And they'll yell at our shortstop. I'm like, move her over. Come
on. Do you ever throw anybody out at second? They steal on you and you just come up gunning them out?
I've hosed quite a few girls, yeah.
Does it feel good when
Feels
you
great.
thought you had speed, but you didn't know that I had this cannon coming at you?
Feels great.
Any smack talking going on in softball? Do you ever talk trash?
No, not really. We had one tournament last travel ball season where this girl got in a pickle between third and home. They did a suicide squeeze, and we didn't throw the girl out at first. We got the girl at third, and she ended up sliding into home. And our first baseman tagged her, and it tagged her across the face. Her helmet came off, and she got a bloody nose. She said she broke her nose.
Little hard tag. Deal with it, right?
She ran off the field crying, and it was the championship game of the tournament. We ended up winning, and their whole team after were high-fiving. They were like, "Who broke our girl's nose? Who broke her girl's nose?" And we're like, "Oh, it's not a big deal."
No, we don't want trash talking in softball. No. That's still one of the few humble sports. The girls are all uplifting. Mm-hmm. Has anyone ever tried to run you over at home plate? Coming around third, ball's coming from the outfield, and you got to block the plate?
I've gotten trucked a few times playing shortstop. at second, like girls stealing and the throw being offline. But
Yeah. Well, if that happens this year, make sure someone sends us the video so we can post it. Those get a lot of hits. Anyway, Michaela, I appreciate you taking the time today,
Thank
by the
you.
way. Wishing you so much success. I know you got the summer ahead of you and preparing, but looking forward to seeing how you do this year at Satellite and accomplish all your goals and then your dreams of signing somewhere. She's going to sign. I have a feeling. Coaches, catcher, top quality, top-notch student athlete. Looking forward to following you and hearing how it all goes.
Thank you.
All right, so for Michaela Gaskins of the Satellite Scorpions softball team, I'm Tracy Rayon with 321 Sportscast. You guys have a good day.